when I lose my way and I forget my name. Remind me who I am.
Hi, welcome to the premiere edition of Holistic Self-Care Lifestyle and Inspirational Telecast. My name is Kelechi Mboranya, your anchor on this project. Holistic Self-Care Lifestyle and Inspirational Program is an initiative born out of the many confusion and crises currently rocking our world. The 21st century society seems to have become the crave of confusion and crisis, with crises coming in different forms, shapes, colors, and sizes. Crisis at home, crisis at the market square, crisis at school, crisis at workplace, crisis in the government, crisis in religious places, crisis in personal life, crisis in public life, crisis everywhere you look. And at the top of the list is the personal identity crisis. People seem to have lost touch of who they are, who they want to be, or who they were actually meant to be, and have resorted to picking up all kinds of strange personalities and all kinds of queer identities from the streets and gutters in the name of following celebrities and opinion leaders. There is also the health crisis, with cancer killing in millions, Ebola, malaria, HIV/AIDS, and of course the queen of the moment, COVID-19, which is currently ravaging our world and has thrown the whole of humanity in disarray. There is also the family, relationship, and marriage crisis. People are no longer ready or willing to tolerate, accommodate, or forgive one another. People are no longer ready to exercise patience with one another. And so what do we have? Divorce, separation, broken lives, hurting people everywhere, fighting, bickering, acrimony, every corner where you turn. There is also the humanity crisis. People seem to have forgotten what it means to be human beings and to live with others as humans. People seem to have lost their humanness and are treating others as if they were beasts. In fact, some people even prefer beasts to the extent of getting married to beasts. Okay, there is also the value crisis. People are confused as to what to believe or what not to believe. And on its wings also is the moral crisis. There is a crisis of what is wrong and what is right. And to aggravate that situation, institutions, governments, media, opinion leaders are the ones who have picked up things that were aforetimes considered bad, wrong, evil, and are promoting and projecting them as best practices. And guess what? The one caught in the middle of this whole storm is the individual person. There are so many people out there confused, under the rain, alone, being beaten, helpless, hopeless. This is why Holistic Self-Care Lifestyle and Inspirational Project is here. We are here to hold out an umbrella, hold out a hand, hold out a shoulder to cry on, and accompany you through this crisis-ridden generation and lifestyle that we are now living. we're also here to alert you on your responsibility, which is your life. We're here to remind you that you are the one responsible for your life. In other words, your life is your responsibility. It is time to take charge of it. We're here to wake you up to take charge of your life. And for this reason, we have designed our program, which has the self as its source. Yes, why self? Because we believe in dealing with our problems from its roots. And that is why we are starting with the self. We know that in all this crisis, the human self, the individual person, is the source. And so we are addressing this problem from the source. And that is why we have designed Holistic Self-Care Lifestyle and Inspirational Program. By this program, we are hoping to see greater number of people adopt holistic self-care lifestyle, and by so doing, begin the journey of rediscovering themselves, reconnect with their true selves, and reinvent the person that they were meant to be in order to enjoy living and still fulfill their purpose, even in this crisis-ridden generation. So, to achieve this, we are tasking ourselves with threefold mission. One, that of sensitization. We hope to create awareness on self-harmful habits and practices, and also on self-enhancement habits and practices. And then we will resource and provide, disseminate and promote holistic self-care lifestyle resources such as experiences, tools, kits, best practices that will enable you rediscover yourself, reconnect with yourself, and reinvent the person you were meant to be. So this is why we are here. And to achieve this, we have designed our programs to come in variety of formats, mainly by telecast, which will be done which will come in form of talks, talk show, skits, experience sharing, roundtable discussion, interview with experts in specific fields or relevant fields, and some other activities. Okay? Now, just to give you an insight to some of the topics we'll be treating in the next coming months are as follows. Basics of self-care, which is divided into two parts. And then we have fundamentals of holistic self-care. We have self-knowledge. Yes, self-knowledge, because we believe all things should start with knowledge. And so how else can you care for yourself if you don't know who you are? So that is the role of self-knowledge there. And then we'll go to doing holistic self-care, how it should be done. And then we have embracing holistic self-care lifestyle. This is an overview of some of the things we'll be tackling within the next coming months. Okay? And these things will be tackled monthly. Each month has its theme, and then each week we'll be tackling a different topic. So it's important you stay connected with us so you don't miss out on any of our resources. So please, we'll appreciate you to like us on YouTube, make your comments, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. While subscribing, please don't forget to click the notification button so that each time we upload, you'll be notified. And then please, we'll also like you to join us in our interactive session on Facebook, in our Facebook page, Holistic Self-Care Lifestyle Group. There you have opportunity to interact one-on-one with us. You air your views, you make your comments, you ask questions if any, and then seek counsel if any. Stay connected. We'll be looking forward to interacting with you over there.
When I lose my way and I forget my name, remind me who I am. In the mirror all I see is who I don't want to be. Remind me who